Good morning, good morning. So, without wasting any time, because all of us we're here, let's just begin. Let's start by doing a check-in. How was your sleep? What was your dream? What did you dream? Let us just take this time and recall our dreams. And if you don't remember what you dreamed, can I ask that you start from today and just start noticing whether do you sometimes remember, do you sometimes don't remember, or you don't remember at all? So that if you don't remember it all, then you start working on that. Why are you forgetting? Why you don't remember? Because it's important that we remember our dreams. And most of the times, dreams are warnings, and sometimes dreams are signs. Dreams are direction, and also dreams are just an indication of your choices. And dreams can also be changed. Whatever indication, warning that you get from a dream, if you pay attention, then you can go ahead and change it, because when something is on a dream state, then it means it is still changeable. If you want to change it, that's why it's important that we pay attention. And also, there are dreams where there are dreams where an enemy can duplicate himself or pretend to be something else. That is why it's important that whatever dream that you are dreaming, we deal with it in an aligned manner, in a way that is aligned with God, that is aligned with the word. Sometimes if you can dream someone doing something on a dream, now the question is, how are you going to start looking at that person if that person was doing something negative? So it means now, because it's easy to dream something or dream someone doing something negative on the dream, maybe towards you, and then you start hating that person. Remember that if you are the one hating, then you are the one holding hate with your own heart, and you are the one who's experiencing that negative emotion. And guess what? Who's gonna be drawing something negative again when? So it's important that we always keep a pure heart in everything that we do. So I just got inspired today to ask about what was your dream, which is something I think I will start incorporating in our check-in, because dreams are very, very important. And then next, what was the dominating emotion? The time you went to sleep till now, were you able to maintain that emotion? I know with Maulele, most of the things they subside. It's like stop. Thinking stops. You are asleep. You are almost like a dead person. But can you recall what was the dominating emotion from the time? If you can't, then it's fine. Then we can just concentrate on what emotion are you feeling then right now. And where is that emotion situated? And how intense is it? from 0 to 10. Then begin to scan your body from head to toe. And listen to the sensations that are in your body. And let us speak to our bodies and acknowledge that healing is our birthright. Let us allow healing to flow inside us. And also let us desire to live long life. Imagining vitality, health, life coming as water flowing inside you, or maybe like a rain, not a rushing rain, but a drizzling rain, the rain that penetrates the soil. Khona le mvula le friendly, this rain that is friendly and fresh. And begin now to see every part of your body being nourished, even those dry areas in your body, those organs that are very dry. Just see them being healed, vitalized, and then accept that this is your truth, that your body knows how to heal itself. The spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is also raising your mortal body. Okay, so that marks our end of a check-in. And if you haven't started writing down your emotions, I will advise that you do so. In your book, write nje ama-date on the column yokuqala. Masubhala ama-columns awu ama-dates, like for instance, across the page you will write ama-date. Njengoba kumhla 5 namhlanje uzobhala 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, depending with how many dates are fitting in. And then on the column going down, you write check-in, dream, ngezansi, maybe work isikhala. Then ngezansi masusubhala dominating emotion, ngezansi masubhala ukuthi present emotion, location, intensity 1 to 10, scan the body, nomuthi sensation. And then you start writing down on each and every day, so that by the end of these 2 months, less than 2 months that I said, you'll be able to track ama emotions akho. Okay, so it's important to track it, because when we end our meditation end of May, I would like to see track record ama emotions akho, because I see that not many people are using that form engangithumelele yona. So I would like to see most emotions that you go to, so that we can start now transitioning from that emotional home, negative emotional home, if it's negative, and transition to a new one. We'll need to find out why are you staying there most of the time. Okay. So let us continue here from what we left off yesterday. Yesterday we talked about money, and we have money as our servant. So it means now we go with money everywhere we go, and siyamthuma umani ukuthi asenzele konke simcela ukuthi asenzele kona. So now the feeling of ukuthi izinto esiyifunayo they are far away, because it's not so much about money, but it's so much about knowing what everything that I desire, that I want, that I need is just at my command. Ukuthi do this for me, and then know that it's done. Detach from attachment. Know what you want. Your desire has been sent out, has been. Njengoba mawuse restaurant, you have made your order. You sit knowing ukuthi it's coming. Okay, so just carrying that sensation, that feeling, that state. Okay, another thing that I would like to say to you, Guti, life is giving, success is giving. Okay, sometimes you see yesifune imali coming to us, but uthola ukuthi umzalwane uyancishana and umzalwane uhlalisi ubani ozongipha. And if you are always in that state of hlala ufuna uphiwa or uyanqwaha, you are hoarding, then that's a bad, and it's a bad position to be standing on. I will say, as people who are abundant and people who are walking around with a 7-day imali, now we need to ask ourselves, ukuthi umuntu abundant, what will an abundant person do? Okay, because khona abantu abanemali kodwa who are living in scarcity, abapoor, banayo imali physically but bapoor spiritually, because bancishana. Wakwambona umuntu onemali yonke kodwa wawucela usizo kuyena athi angikwazi nami ngixakekile, kodwa lo muntu unemali yonke futhi noma eyikhona ephaketheni mawuthi uyamcela uzojika abheke ekhoneni akhiphe lencane mase yakunikeza, noma kununusele ngayo nje kodwa mawucela usizo anganginikezi. Labo bantu they tend to be poor noma imali benayo. So I will suggest that you go and look for a person to help. What can you do? Is there a place that you can adopt? Maybe you are already doing that esontweni. If you are doing that esontweni, you are serving and you are giving, then thumbs up. But if you are not doing anything, just look for somebody to help. Maybe do that on a monthly basis, because giving is life. Giving is success. And when we can put ourselves in that position of contribution and giving and serving, then you are just sending a signal to yourself, Guti, I am a giver, I'm a contributor. And then you get shifted up, and then money then start flowing into your life, because you've already opened yourself up, Guti. You give, and if you give, it comes back, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. I think we need to believe that word, Guti. Give, and it shall be given back to you. A measure that is pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. Yes. So that is what I wanted to say. So today, let us continue experiencing a presence, your abundance, your money in our presence, and also have a conversation with him or her. And also ngibonile lapha uNhlanhla esho ukuthi yena he was just like making orders, saying, and then things were appearing. So it's just a matter of just keeping that state of saying ukuthi lezi zinto, it's not like usazoqala phansi futhi declare ukuthi zibe khona. They are already done. Okay, because this is another problem that we do. We keep on asking, yes, but if you keep on asking but you never believe that you've received, then ufana nomntwana ohlala ecela njalo but ongamkeli, yabo. So it is important ukuthi mina ngiya order once and then it's a done deal. My Father has heard me, because sometimes simenza uNkulunkulu wethu kube ngathi akanazi indlebe. So now when you've made an order, now it's just a matter of waiting, because if there is anyone who's reliable, it's our God. Sometimes we don't receive because we are still number one, or noma stela gabi, or number 3 is because we don't receive because we don't believe that these things that we are asking for, we've already received them. We are living in lack. So I'm hoping ukuthi lokho kuzonisiza bazalwane, just to always keep yourself in a state of abundance, not of lack, of asking, of always thinking ukuthi ngizoba happy mase, right? So let us go and answer the next question. So he's always say, what is your relationship with money? And we answered that. What are your fears and where do they come from? So we've also answered that. So awareness, what I like about awareness, that awareness takes you and it makes you, it shifts you, and then it takes you 50% in solving the problem. Abanye benu find just by being aware, oh, ama-fears come ekutheni vese I had to work hard, and then I believe ukuthi imali iza kanzima, yabona, I have to work for money. Then now that belief ukuthi I believe that I have to work hard to get money. So that is very, very rigid. So what is a new belief now? A new belief is money flows to me like water. I even created a meditation that money flows to me like water. I will look for it and send it to you guys once we're finished with the meditation. Money flows to me like water, it flows to me like air, and it is also available to put TikTok one. You can even go there and listen to it and put on your headphones and just listen to it, because it keeps on repeating. But I'll look for it and send it here so that you'll be able to listen to it. Because when you create new beliefs, man, you could see money flows to me easily. Money loves to be in my surrounding, especially when you attach it to a visualization that you had yesterday. Like, let's use one. Money comes to me. Money comes to me like a masculine man, and opening his hand, and he welcomes me. Money loves me. He smiles at me, and he's asking me, what can I do for you? And I love his presence because he makes my life easy. He gives me that sense of freedom. You are just speaking about your own experience. You are not even creating it. You are not even adopting Utando Joy, Umam Joy, but you are saying your own things. But the difference here is that you are putting in now emotions, and you are putting in a picture. So a picture plus elevated emotion is equal to manifestation. And if you keep that over a period of time, but not being attached to outcome, then guess what? This is what is going to eventually appear into your experience, because you've been thinking about it over a period of time, and you've been saying into your body, this is what is important to me. But don't say izanini, ifiganini, because once you activate that part, you would izanini, ifiganini, then you've just defeated the process. You must know that it is already done, and you are already living in wealth, in health, in abundance. So I'll always keep on saying one and the very same thing until you get it, because what I'm saying feels, it feels simple, but applying it to influence it may take time. Okay. So the next question now is, sometimes money blocks come in the form of self-doubt and self-worth. So Mbuzo, do you feel worthy and deserving of money? If not, why? Do you feel like you are the type of a person who can earn a lot of money? If not, why? So I'm gonna attach these questions group here too, and start thinking deeply about these questions. Don't just go deep. And when you are answering this question, I'm asking you, ukuthi ungcono qala ngokuthi wenze a small meditation, you connect to your heart, and you fill your heart with love, with joy. Remember, there was this meditation where we were asking questions and waiting for an answer. So go to that meditative state, fill your heart with love, joy, compassion, and gratitude, and feel it maybe for 3 minutes. And then from that place, then ask these questions when you are connected to yourself. And then you'll find when you are asking from a place of connection with yourself, answers will just come, right? And then the next one, list 10 reasons why you deserve and get to have wealth and abundance. List 10 reasons why you have to have wealth and abundance in your life. If abantu abaningi kulula ukuthi babe nemali, then it's easy for you to have money also. If it's possible for others, it's proof that it's possible for you. So give me 10 reasons why you are deserving of abundance and wealth. So those are the two questions that we are going to be answering today, but we're also going to incorporate these two questions in our meditation. So let's start by breathing in and breathing out. Relax and be in the present moment. Forget what I've just said and be here right now. And also I want you to, as we are breathing in and breathing out, to have a sense of there's nothing connecting you to your past. If you can check at your back, you've forgotten everything that is behind, forgetting what is behind and stretching ourselves to what lies ahead, to the mark of the high calling, right? If you will pay attention that I do quote scriptures, for those who don't pay attention, we'll see everything that I say is based on the scripture. So for those who are worried, hey, siya meditate kodwa khona scripture sikhona, guys. It's incorporated in everything that I do. So look, feel behind. Is there anything that you feel is pulling you behind, or do you feel ukuthi kuney'thunzi ezisemva kwakho, or weight, or shadows, or isindo? And if there is anything that you are feeling ukuthi khona into ekunamathele noma mhlambe kunento ethatha attention yakho from your back, then make sure that you look forward. Stretch yourself forward. And as you stretch yourself forward and feel these things that have been holding you back, they are losing a grip. They are unlocking, and then you become free. And I want you to feel that sense of freedom from your back. Right? Take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and know that you are moving forward. No matter what this is, the situation, the condition of your life, the truth is you are moving forward. There is something that Dr. Sonim Somi, Baba, that my husband was sharing with me yesterday. He said, when you look forward and you look up, then you will be pulled forward. But when you look back and down, if you look at the back or you're looking down, then you get stuck or you'll be pulled back. And then he was sharing something that he went to someone, or Konala, I think that person will relate with what I'm saying. And he said, the easiest way for us to move to what we are looking for is to, okay, let us experience this. Okay, no mangeng is in when you'll visualize what I'm saying. Ukuthi la phambi kwakho kunendawo dry, is the desert, and then there's fire, there's endawo enamalahle, kunendawo enamatshe ashisayo, and then there is a place with green grass, a garden. But for you to go through to a garden, you'll have to go through all these places. How are you going to cross? Begin to go to Laufungakon. How are you going to cross? What's happening is you are going to that garden. What thoughts are coming up to you? Because those thoughts that are coming up, those are the very thoughts that comes up even when you have to apply for a business deal, where you have to start something new, commit to something, those are the very thoughts that come up even when you are faced with a challenge. Okay, so I want you to go to a garden, but how easy it is for you to cross over. Okay, so while you are navigating that, I think let us get it over with, because things will also discuss at the end of our meditation. If it was possible, we would write on the chat. That is fine. You'll share with me, WhatsApp, but pay attention to what comes up. Normally, people will just look at those dry places, and also amatshe la ukuthi azobashisa. Ngizodlula kanjani ngoba la matshe azongishisa? Yabona, even inhlabathi le yashisa. If wake wahamba esihlabathini esishisayo olwandle, you know ukuthi how uncomfortable it is. Yabona, uma usuzodlula nasemalahleni kashisayo, you know futhi. But what Dr. Swanim Somi, my husband, what he said, when you lift your eyes to the garden and you walk looking at the destination, then it becomes easy ukuthi uyaphuma from those dry places, hot places, and then you get uveluthatheke uhambe uyobhekeka kuleyo ndawo le ofuna ukuya kuyona, which is the same thing that I've shared. I don't know whether I shared it here. Ukuthi focus yakho when you are looking at the cliff and you're trying to control your car, but you are looking at the cliff, that is where you're gonna go, to a cliff. But if you are losing control wimoto, look at the safe space, because la ubuka khona la imoto izoyakhona, right? So I think it's the very same principle. So look up, look forward, or look up, that will pull you forward. But if you look back or you look down, looking at those hot coals and those hot sand, hot stones, it's going to make you ngihamba kanjani, and then you stuck and you'll be hit. But when you look at the destination where you want to go and you allow that place to call you, then it makes you was go to room. So let's do that then, where we see that garden and then we see ourselves just jumping there. See all the possibilities ukuthi ngizofika laphayana. Okay, into mangiyifuna ngiyayithola. So that's a new belief. When I have a desire, then my desire will be delivered to me, because I'm satisfying myself with the Lord. Ngizondla ngaye, ngijabulisa ngaye, and then yena ugcwalisa ifiso zami. So now we have entered the garden yetu. And how does it feel to just land on that green grass? What are you inspired to do as you enter the green grass? For me, I'm inspired to feel the greenness, the softness of the grass, and also to drink water and then lie on the grass, basking on the sun. And this grass is soft and it's massaging, it's fresh, and it's like I feel the feeling I've arrived and I love it here. It's a place to be. Yeah, this is my home and I'm remaining here. I choose to be here. And then after that, then I'm starting to explore the place and look and visit all the areas that are in my garden. I don't want to go back on with garden yam that I do not know that it exists. But what is amazing about this garden is that though I know I've visited all areas, but it seems to really it creates another place another area. So it keeps me curious all the time. It keeps me want to explore and have this desire to what next? What am I going to see next? And a sense of surprise. I know that I'll be seeing something new and something beautiful. And know that this is your reality. It's not something that you're just making in your mind. This is actually happening, and it's affecting everything that concerns you. Even evidence is going to be revealed even for people who are observing you from afar. Because if they seed, there is time and there is harvest. You never invest yourself and immerse yourself in something. So this is our reality. This is our life. This is our evidence. Those who are looking at us, they will see a later result, but for us, this is our reality. And I want us to just immerse that. And as you go during the day, today, know that you are walking in your garden. And remember that you are not walking alone. You are walking with abundance, wealth and abundance. You are walking with goodness and mercy. You are walking with lion. You are walking with eagle. You know, as you're walking, when an eagle is like, sweet, sweet, Lapa Pezulu is keeping a watch on you, even if you don't see him, eagle, Barukon, and he looks through you as you look, his eyes. I don't know whether you've ever experienced a drone. Ukuthi drone ithi inyuki yaphezulu, but sukubuka la izandleni zakho, whatever the drone is seeing. So you end up seeing the view at the highest places while you are where you are. So those are the eyes that we have. Because as eagle looks and sees the aerial view, you also see what the eagle is seeing, because you are one with your eagle. And also you have an ox. Ox does things, takes action. So whenever there's an obstacle, X says move. I'm going to open a way, and I'm going to pull strength and resilience, and says, I have a strong head. Whatever needs to be broken down, I will break it. So don't take the impact when ox is impacting, we are not at the impact when you just go through, when he opens the door for you, he'll ask for you, when you just go through easily. And then we have the lion. Lion says, I command to respect me. I am who I am. Ubaba Dotela even created a song ukuthi awubheke manje ngihamba njengenkonyama, awubheke manje ngidiza ngokhozi, angisabi lutho emhlabeni ngoba uNkulunkulu nobubele nami. Okay, so ngihamba futhi njenge-giant. So now if the lion walks, lion ihamba amahlombe athi kanje, yabona. And everyone who sees the lion, they carry themselves well. So this is the presence that we are carrying as we walk through the garden. That is who we are. As the lion walks with authority and power, that is how also you walk. You don't apologize to anyone, ask for permission to anyone. But there's a Son of Man. Son of Man says, I love you. You know, kindness, love, joy, peace, compassion. That is what the Son of Man, that is what Jesus has. You know, the love, sacrificial love, the love that says, I love you, no ma Wednesday. And we also carry that presence with us. So I want us to know, as we're exploring our garden today, never think that you are walking alone. So Kona, behamba nama bodyguards. I want you to know that these are your bodyguards. These are your servants. These are your angels. And you need to feel their presence when akala before even abanye abantu bayizwe leyo presence ohamba nayo. So I'm just going to give you, we are left now with 3 minutes, give you that sense of you feeling how does it feel like walking with these angels, and they are in your company and they are saying your wishes are command. What's going to happen to a person who goes with these kinds of angels. Amanye awo, they have eyes everywhere. And they carry this presence that commands respect. Ayitsheni babona abanye abantu bahamba nezinye izinto uthi uma uthi kusiphuzele inwele, but thina when we go in this presence now, we come with peace. We come nesisindo esithi peace is still, that makes even storm very truly, and everything that has been thick. Imagine everyone knew they are walking with this presence, but this needs to come from a heart, because these angels, they take command from a pure heart. Now it means we need to keep our hearts pure at all times. It doesn't mean that we are not going to fall, but when we fall, we rise up 7 times, we stand up and we go forward. And also, while we are experiencing their presence, know that all our desires are fulfilled. We are living our best life. There's nothing missing. There's nothing broken. We're actually not seeking anything. We are full. We are satisfied. So it means now, even in your going about the day, you're not going to look for something that is not there, because you have everything that you need, that you want. How do you then maintain yourself in that state? And how we maintain ourselves in that state is gratitude and appreciation. Being grateful all the time. Gratitude all the way through. So as we've done this meditation, this is all a prayer for ourselves, prayer for our relationship, a prayer for all people that are connected us, a prayer for the community, a prayer for South Africa, and a prayer for the world. And as we feel how you feel, as we feel the sense of love, we are such as sending what we feel into the world, because everything is spiritual. And as we send it out, the world is also getting healed.